The Lantern of Liora. In the village of Liora, nights were never truly dark. High on the tallest hill stood the great lantern, a glowing tower of light that kept away shadows and filled the valley with warmth. Every evening, the lantern shimmered like a golden star, guiding travelers and comforting children as they drifted to sleep. But the great lantern didn't shine on its own. It was cared for by Nilo, a kind-hearted apprentice who dreamed of one day becoming the keeper of light. Every night, he polished its glass, filled it with oil, and whispered a small prayer. "Shine for us, and keep us safe." Nilo loved his work, but he had one flaw. He was impatient. He wanted to prove himself quickly, to show the villagers he was ready for greatness. So when the keeper gave him small tasks, Nilo often rushed through them, leaving streaks on the lantern glass or spilling oil in his haste. One evening, as the keeper prepared to travel to a distant village, he entrusted the lantern to Nilo. "Remember," the keeper warned, "the lantern's light is not only flame, it is hope. Care for it patiently, or the light will falter." Nilo nodded eagerly, already dreaming of villagers praising him as the new keeper. That night, he climbed the hill and lit the great lantern on his own. The valley filled with light, but Nilo was restless. "Why wait?" he muttered. "If I add more oil, it will shine brighter than ever. They'll say I'm better than the old keeper." He poured too much, too fast. The flame roared, grew wild, then sputtered. Smoke filled the lantern's glass. And then darkness. The great lantern went out. The valley below shivered in shadow. In the distance, strange glowing shapes stirred. Night whispers, mischievous spirits that only appeared when the lantern failed. They drifted down into the village, whispering doubts into the ears of the people. "You're not good enough. You'll never succeed. Give up." Terrified, Nilo realized what he had done. He tried relighting the lantern again and again, but the flame refused. Finally, with tears in his eyes, he whispered, "I'm sorry. I wasn't patient. Please, let me fix this." And then, from the silence, a gentle voice answered. It wasn't the keeper. It was the lantern itself. "Patience, Nilo. Light cannot be forced. You must tend to it slowly, with care." Nilo steadied his breath. He wiped the soot carefully from the glass. He measured the oil drop by drop. He struck the match gently, not brushing, not forcing. The flame returned, soft at first, then steady, then strong. The great lantern blazed once more, sending golden rays across the valley. The night whispers shrieked and vanished into the darkness. One by one, windows in the village lit again as people cheered. When the keeper returned, he found Nilo standing proudly by the glowing lantern. But this time, Nilo didn't boast. He bowed his head and said, "I almost lost the light because I wasn't patient. I've learned great things take time." The keeper smiled. "Then you are truly ready." The lantern doesn't need a perfect keeper. It needs a patient one. From that night on, Nilo tended the great lantern with care and calm, and its light never faltered again. Moral of the story: patience keeps the light alive. Rushing may dim what is most important.